Hello and welcome back to Archbellyoga. Thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me and stepping on the mat today. And hopefully that means you have created some space in the busy chaos of your life. Today we're going to focus on balance, coming to states of balance within the body, balancing both the right and left side and our energy, and hopefully creating that balance within our mind that we can step off into the mat, back into our lives with that sense that balance is possible. Okay, so we're going to start today in a child's pose. So two options: we can come into a wide leg child's pose where the knees are out to the edges of the mat, big toes together, sink the hips back and down towards the heels, they don't need to reach. Stretching out the arms in front of us, foreheads coming down onto the mat. Our wide legs child pose, one that I find very comfortable, or you can bring the knees together, sit the hips back, stretch the body over the thighs, hands come behind us, resting by the feet, palms facing up. So allowing yourself this choice. Where will the body feel in the right place? Trying both and then coming to rest down. Feeling free to place a block under the forehead or a few books if the forehead doesn't quite reach the mat. And then taking some deep breaths into the body, allowing the shoulder blades and the back of the body to expand outwards as you breathe in. And then the chest to melt down as you breathe out. These first few moments are here to allow you to arrive into the space, arrive into the intention of your practice. Letting go of any effort that's required for you to get here. Letting go of any thoughts of what you still need to do. This is you carving out the time for yourself. Feel the spine lengthening from the tailbone to the crown, the back of the body, releasing out all the tension it's holding. Final few breaths here. Then on a deep inhale, stretching the arms out in front if they're not there already, raising the body up, and we're going to meet in our tabletop position. Knees beneath the hips, hands beneath the shoulders. Really planting the fingers and the palms of the hands into the ground. As we inhale, we're going to drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back. As we exhale, round through the spine, tailbone draws in, chin draws into the chest, belly button to the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone and the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, pushing the floor away with the feet and the hands. Inviting you to move with your own breath. Feel that sense of the spine moving, creating space between each vertebrae. Letting the body begin to find its state of balance. Letting the mind connect in with the breath and the movement. Even closing down the eyes if that feels nice. And after a high cat, coming back to our tabletop, our neutral position. We're going to send the right leg out behind us. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest, round through the spine. Inhale, stretch it away. Exhale, round and drawing that knee in. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Release the knee to the floor, opposite side. Inhale, stretching the left leg away. Point through the toes. Exhale, round into the spine. Draw the knee into the chest. Just like we did in our cat. Only an added sensation of the leg moving in and out. Two more. And release the knee to the floor. Give the hips a rock from side to side. Okay, we're going to bring a little bit of a balancing table through the body. So as we inhale, we're going to stretch the left leg away. See if you can stretch the right arm away. Draw it back in as we exhale. Opposite side. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale. Moving from side to side. Last side on the right. Releasing back to tabletop. Just sink the hips back for a moment. Stretch through the arms. Maybe they walk away from the body. Coming back towards a child's pose. Inhale, rising back, coming back to our tabletop. This time we're going to hold that balance. So inhale, left leg comes out behind us, right arm out in front. Can we hold in this position, still breathing deeply? Use the force of that left hand into the earth to steady us. Use our core. Engage all the muscles we need to find balance in the body. Notice the mind needs to focus where it needs to be. Exhale, release. Lovely. Opposite side. Inhale, left arm, right leg, stretching away from the body. Find that moment of balance. And maybe you're wobbly and that's okay. Can you hold it for a few more breaths? Maybe the fingertips need to just come and touch the floor to help you hold yourself in this space a little longer. Exhale, release. Sit back on the heels. We're just going to circle out the wrists of the hands for a moment. Bring the hands back to the mat. You're just walking them a little forward. Tuck the back toes. Take a deep breath in. Full exhale out. Lift the hips up and back. Maybe keep the knees bent to begin with. And just pedal out the heels, dropping the right heel, then dropping the left heel as we lift the right heel, walking out the back of the legs. Keep a steady breath. Taking a deep breath in, stretching from the fingertips to the armpits, open to the hips. Exhale, sink it out. Send the heels towards the mat. You don't need to reach. Maybe the knees stay bent a little. Holding it here in our downward dog. Sensing the breath coming up from the fingers evenly on both sides of the body into the hips, and as we exhale, sending them out evenly down through the legs. Take a deep breath in, look up at the hands. As we exhale, step or walk the feet forward into our fold. Turn the backs of the hands to rest on the mat. I'm losing my top. Then on an inhale, bring the hands to the shins. We're rolling up slowly. Keep the hands at the same pace on either leg till we roll the way all the way up to standing. Deep breath out at the top. Hands come together at the heart. Inhale, rising up, reaching out. Exhale, palms come together, come down through the body into a fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lifting the heart space in the chest. Exhale, send it back into our downward dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, look up at the hands. Exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rising up, hands come around the body. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Lovely. And as we stand here, release the hands to either side of the body. Finding our Tadasana around mountain pose. And as we breathe, can we feel that inhale coming up evenly through both feet, spreading up through the body, meeting at the crown of the head, exhaling it back down, equally through both sides of the body and out through both feet, into the earth. Few breaths like that. Centering ourselves, creating that even connection between our energies. Bringing the hands to prayer at the heart. I'm going to step back with the right leg. Just a little amount, it's just a little step. Come up onto the tiptoes. A little bend into that front knee. I'm going to take a deep breath in here. And as we exhale, we're hinging the body forwards, keeping a lovely long spine. As the weight comes forward into the left foot. Maybe your right foot will lift off the ground. Keep that length down through the body into the leg. And as you exhale, maybe you come a little deeper and the leg lifts as the body falls forward. And hold that balance for a breath or two. Our warrior 3. Finding balance in the body. Using the support of that left leg. And exhale, release the foot back down. Step it forward. Fabulous. Opposite side. Stepping back with the left foot onto the toes. Little bend into the right knee. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. As we exhale, hinging at the hips, bringing the weight forward into the right foot. And as we do, the left foot maybe lifts any amount off the floor. As the body hinges forward, that left leg reaches up and out. Oh, little wobble. We embrace the wobbles. The body's learning how to balance. arms, learning what balance looks like. Exhale, release the leg. Step it forward, come into our Tadasana. Moment to celebrate, even just a second of balance. Recenter. I'm going to take that balancing table we did at the beginning and bring it into our standing position now. So just stepping back with the right leg just onto the toes. Allow the right arm to just gently be comfortable by the side of the body. Draw the left arm up into the sky. Take a deep breath in, stretching through the fingertips. And as we exhale, weight comes into that left leg. See, as we draw the body and the left hand forward, does the left toes lift? Keep the toes either pointing or the foot flexed, whatever feels good. And as we draw that leg up, the right arm can draw back with the leg, creating a balance within each side of the body. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, drawing back up. Step the right leg forward. Opposite side. Step the left leg back onto the tiptoes. Left arm just hangs heavy down by the side of the body. Drawing the right arm up into the sky, stretching through the fingertips. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, hinge the body forward. Right arm stays close to the head. Left arm sends back with the leg. And we draw the body any amount forward, lifting that leg. Finding the balance. Maybe we need to put the toes down before coming back in. 2 breaths. And exhale, drawing back up. Step the body forward. Taking a moment to sense the empowerment, holding those balances feels within the body. Bring the hands together at the heart. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, drawing down and through the body into our fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back into our downward dog. Exhale, release the knees. Find our child's pose from the beginning of class. Sink the hips back. Let the body come down into that comfortable place. Or maybe it's not particularly comfortable. Can we use the breath to allow us to stay here? Relaxing ourselves back down into that energy we've created. Bringing the hands to the side of the knees, rolling slowly back to seated. Draw the knees in together. If it doesn't feel comfortable here, please feel free to sit on the bum. I'm going to take a deep breath in. As we exhale, left hand comes behind us, right hand to the outside of the left knee, twisting over to the left. Looking out behind us towards the shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, out to the opposite side. Right hand behind us. Left hand to the outside of the right knee, twisting over to the right. Looking out towards that right shoulder. Inhale back to centre. Release the feet out to the side. And coming to lie down on our mat into Shavasana. It's important not to skip this part. Stretch out the body. Now coming into any comfortable position for you, where you can fully surrender for just a moment or two. Allow the exhale to deepen. Allow the body to begin to absorb that magic from our practice. Let the cells feel that sense of balance that we've created as we moved. We brought the mind and the body and the breath together. Knowing that balance exists within us and all around us. And if you've got time, feel free to stay here. If not, we're drawing the feet back in towards the body, rolling over onto one side, and pushing ourselves gently and slowly back to seated. Come back into a seated position, hands at the heart. Take a deep breath in and a full exhale out through the mouth. Let a smile spread across the face. Feel that sense of achievement for taking time out of your busy life to practice with yourself. And a heartfelt thank you from me. Namaste.